For years, the cameras were watching. Not the kind mounted on drones, not satellites floating silently above the earth, but the ordinary cameras you pass every day. Traffic lights, street corners, security poles. In the crowded streets of Tehran, they looked harmless, just another part of a modern city. But according to explosive reports, they were something else entirely. A secret surveillance grid, and the target at the center of it all, Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader. For years, Israeli intelligence allegedly ran one of the most sophisticated espionage operations ever attempted inside Iran. The weapon? Not missiles, data. According to reports, Israeli operatives spent years hacking into Tehran's vast network of traffic cameras, camera by camera, feed by feed, slowly turning the city itself into a surveillance machine. Nearly every traffic camera in the capital may have been compromised, and the footage encrypted, then quietly transmitted thousands of kilometers away to servers in Tel Aviv and other intelligence hubs inside Israel. From there, analysts watched, hour after hour, day after day. They studied routines, patterns, convoys, even the subtle choreography of bodyguards protecting Iran's most powerful man. One camera angle reportedly proved invaluable. It overlooked an area near Pasteur Street, a quiet corner of Tehran, where the Supreme Leader's compound sits behind layers of security. From that single angle, intelligence analysts could see where bodyguards parked their personal cars, when they arrived, when they left, and how the security perimeter shifted throughout the day. But the cameras weren't the only eyes watching. Mobile phone networks were also allegedly infiltrated, signals, metadata, communications. Together, they painted a detailed map of the Supreme Leader's life, where he traveled, whom he met, where he might hide if Iran came under attack. Intelligence officials reportedly tracked not just Khamenei, but the entire web of power around him. Senior commanders of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, political advisors, security chiefs, leaders who rarely gathered in one place. Until the day they did, according to reports, top Iranian officials were scheduled to meet inside a heavily guarded compound in Tehran. Offices of the presidency, national security headquarters, and the Supreme Leader's own command center. Originally, sources say, the strike was planned for the night, but something changed. The plan shifted. Daylight would become the weapon. At around 6 a.m. Israeli time, fighter jets roared into action. Precision-guided munitions streaked toward Tehran. 3 targets, hit within 60 seconds. According to an Israeli military official speaking to Associated Press, the strikes killed Ali Khamenei and roughly 40 senior Iranian officials, among them the chief of the Revolutionary Guard. A decapitation strike aimed at the heart of Iran's power structure. And yet, this was not the first time Israeli intelligence had deployed astonishingly unconventional tactics. Just months earlier, in September 2024, Mossad reportedly carried out one of the most bizarre covert operations in modern warfare. The target, militants of Hezbollah. The weapon? Pages? Yes, pages. Explosive charges were secretly hidden inside modified devices. Engineers reportedly made the pages slightly larger to conceal the explosives. They tested them again and again, even experimenting with ringtone sounds, searching for one urgent enough to make fighters instantly pull the pager from their pockets. Shell companies were allegedly created across Europe. One in Hungary helped trick a Taiwanese manufacturer into unknowingly partnering in the scheme. The devices reached Hezbollah fighters, And when they activated, they detonated. A chilling example of how intelligence warfare is evolving. And now, the consequences of the Khamenei strike are rippling across the region. According to US officials, more than 250 targets inside Iran have been hit. Iranian ships destroyed, warships sunk, and retaliation has already begun. Iranian attacks on Kuwait have reportedly killed American service members. Across the region, the conflict is widening. Civilian casualties are rising in Iran, Israel, and Lebanon. Airlines are rerouting flights, shipping lanes are shutting down, and the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway through which nearly 1/5 of the world's oil flows, is now under threat. Energy prices are climbing. Markets are nervous, and the Middle East is staring at a dangerous new chapter. A war shaped not just by bombs and missiles, but by something far more invisible: algorithms, signals, cameras. The silent intelligence war that may have rewritten the balance of power in the region.